Ferrari just revealed their first ever electric car, and you would be shocked to know how much it costs. Also, it looks like nothing they have ever built before. This is everything you need to know about the Ferrari Luce. Ferrari has been making cars since 1947. Every single one of them has had a roaring combustion engine until now. The Luce, which means light in Italian, is Ferrari's first fully electric car. And from the moment you see it, you know this is not just a new model. This is a completely new direction for one of the most famous car companies in the world. So, what exactly did Ferrari build? Let us get into it. Starting with the size, because the first thing that will surprise you is just how big this car is. The Luce stretches just over 197 inches from front to back. That makes it the largest road car Ferrari has ever produced. It has 4 doors, it seats 5 people, and it has a proper boot in the back with enough room for serious luggage. If you are picturing a low, aggressive, 2-seat Ferrari, this is not that car. The Luce is something completely different. Now, the design, and this is where it gets really interesting. Ferrari did not design this car alone. They brought in a creative group called Love From, led by Sir Jony Ive, the man who designed the original iPhone, and spent over 2 decades as Apple's chief design officer. This is the first time in Ferrari's entire history that an outside design firm has worked on one of their cars. The result is a car that looks more like a spaceship than a sports car. At the front, a massive air intake dominates the nose. The bonnet flows in one single uninterrupted line all the way to the windscreen. Completely flat, no brakes. Because of that flat line, the windscreen wipers cannot sit at the bottom of the screen like a normal car, so the designers moved them to the sides instead. On the side, the body is smooth and clean, almost no visible lines or creases. The doors are rear-hinged, what people call suicide doors, opening in the opposite direction to a normal car. The rear wheels are 24 inches in diameter and the fronts 23 inches, giving the Luce a wide, commanding stance on the road. Around the back, no exhaust pipes because there is no engine, just clean bodywork and slim LED taillights. Ferrari says the Luce is the most aerodynamically efficient car they have ever made. It can also lower itself by 10 millimeters at high speed to cut through the air even more efficiently. But here is where it gets even more impressive. Step inside. The interior is where Jony Ive's influence really shows, and it is unlike anything in any other car right now. The dashboard is machined from a single solid block of aluminium. Not pressed, not bent, machined, no visible joins, no shortcuts. The steering wheel is a classic 3-spoke design built from recycled aluminium, a deliberate nod to classic Ferraris. There is a screen in the center, but it is smaller than you would expect. Around it, Ferrari kept real physical buttons you can actually feel and press. The instrument cluster uses OLED displays with a physical speedometer needle, and the color of the display changes depending on your driving mode. The Ferrari key uses e-ink technology, the same technology in e-readers. Place the key in its docking recess and the prancing horse logo on the key transfers across to the drive selector. A small detail, but one that tells you how much thought went into every single part of this interior. There is a 21-speaker audio system producing 3,000 watts. The rear seats have room for 3 adults with the same quality finish as the front. And the boot is a proper, usable space. Now, the numbers that matter most. 4 electric motors, 1 at each wheel, producing a combined 1,035 horsepower. 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. Top speed of 193 miles per hour. The battery is 122 kilowatt hours, with 112 kilowatt hours usable on an 800-volt system. Peak charging speed is 350 kilowatts, enough to add significant range in around 20 minutes. Ferrari claims a range of 330 miles on a full charge. The car weighs 2,260 kilograms. Ferrari kept that weight down by building the battery directly into the chassis structure, rather than just placing it inside the car. This also makes the body 35% stiffer than the Ferrari Puro Sangue. The chassis itself is made from 75% recycled aluminium. The Luce has torque vectoring on all four wheels, active suspension, rear-wheel steering, and a control system that adjusts the car's dynamics 200 times every second. The front motors can also disconnect from the wheels completely when cruising to save energy and extend range. One more thing worth knowing about the sound. Ferrari did not add fake engine noises to this car. Instead, the Luce captures the real mechanical vibrations from its four electric motors and amplifies them through the audio system. Similar to how an electric guitar turns string vibrations into sound, this activates in performance driving mode. So, when does it arrive, and what does it cost? The Ferrari Luce was unveiled in Rome on the 25th of May 2026, the same city where Ferrari won its very first race, exactly 79 years earlier. Customer deliveries begin in the fourth quarter of 2026. Orders are open right now. The price starts at 550,000 euros, approximately $640,000 or £474,000 before any options or personalization. So there it is. Ferrari's first electric car. 5 seats, 4 doors, over 1,000 horsepower, 193 miles per hour, and $640,000 before you start adding extras. Whether this is the future of Ferrari or the most expensive electric car most of us will ever see on the road, we find out when the first cars reach their owners later this year. One thing is certain though, the Ferrari Luce is unlike anything that has come before it. If you want to be here when we cover the full driving review, subscribe to Velocity Drive HQ and hit the bell icon. We cover every major electric vehicle from every corner of the world. Drop your thoughts about the Ferrari Luce in the comments at $640,000. Is the Ferrari Luce worth it, and would you buy one? This is Velocity Drive HQ. See you in the next one.